What's so funny, TSM?
It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup nurse, the 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 makeup. Yeah, it's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, yeah. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back! Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is Tarte Tuesday. It's also Oatmeal Day, Hermit Day, and Cat Day. If you want to join the Pajami Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. And we're going to start with the Tarte Drink of H2O moisturizer. It smells so good. It's like a citrusy like scent. At least that's what I think, but it's very subtle. I didn't even like notice it until like after a few uses. Then we're going to use the Dragon Fruit Lip Oil by Sugar Rush, which is owned by Tarte. And I'm assuming that's like a dragon fruit scent. We're going to use the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. For Cat Day, we're going to use the Kitty Likes to Scratch by Too Faced. And it's supposed to smell like tequila sunrise, but I've never really been able to smell mine. So, alright, we are going to go in with, let's go in with this shade here, Backstage Pass, as the transition. And I'm like, ooh, Cat Day. Oh, I got a kitty palette. And I didn't know what I'm going to wear, so, or what colors, because I actually had a different palette. And then I saw Cat Day. I'm like, oh, I got to change palettes. Okay, let's go in with, well, let's go in with the black, I guess, which is Power Ballad. So tomorrow we are, for my podcast, because it's still Halloween, it's Halloween week, we are going to review Nightmare on Elm Street. I had to think which one it was. Okay, then we're going to go in with, let's go in with this shade here, Hairband. I like it when they have like different shapes in the palette, if they're not going to put the names on the palette, because it helps me know because it's like, is it like mirrored and you do the opposite? Or is it like when you turn it on the back, does it go that route? So Yeah, I'm an overthinker sometimes, and so I think that's why I struggle with figuring out the shades, if I'm doing it backwards or not. I don't know. I've been told I overthink everything. But that's probably why I have my job, because in my job I have to analyze everything, data, processes, figure out what's working well, what's not working so well to keep patients safe, keep the hospital in compliance. So, and I always looking at data to help make my decisions. I mean, sometimes healthcare, they don't always have good data, and so sometimes you have to analyze based off of what you're seeing versus data, which I don't like, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's go in with, is that a shimmer? Let's go in with this shade here, Heavy Metal. Actually, no, let's go in with this shade here, which is Me Wow. Me Wow. Since I'm not going to work today, but I am meeting a coworker at, it's called Stop and Play here, but it's kind of like a Dave and Buster's type thing. And even though I have so much to do, for packing and figuring things out, okay, when am I going to film in the next few weeks, and what can I start packing? Because I'm going to be super busy, and I really only have the weekends, but I kind of wanted to do something fun today, so. Okay, we're going to use the Double Take Awake by Tarte. Oh, wrong side. See, I'm too far away. Then I get some on. Alright, and then we're going to use the Tarte Quick Stick. We're going to use let's use the golden pink luster side to give it a little bit more color than all black. Then we're going to use the Sunshine Stick Awake by Tarte. Okay, I'm using the Too Faced Hangover face primer, and I already put some on my face, so. I'm going to use the Too Faced Mr. Perfect Foundation Brush with the Tarte C Hydro Flex Serum Foundation. And since it's going to be, you know, I'm in Florida still. Well, I'm going to be inside, but it's going to still probably be crowded. And, you know, with those gaming things, I'm sure it's crowded on a Saturday. And you don't want too heavy of a foundation. I'm going to use the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. See how much we have out of this today. But, you know, every week, I'm getting more out of it. It's like, man, some of these makeup products are never ending. You know, like the Energizing Bunny, which is great. Okay, then I'm going to use the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream for a bronzer. Blend this in. Now I have the Tarte blush, and this is in the shade, oh gosh, what was Blush Tape? It said it on the box. Was it, what was it, pink? Oh, yep, pink. And it's really light, and it's glowy. I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but still pretty. And that's alright because I go, oh my goodness, this hair is bugging me. I got this in my Ipsy, so now I have that. So I can save my what little I have for my Too Faced stuff for like when there's strawberry peach themed stuff, because as you know, I am really not buying stuff other than what comes in my Ipsy. I think I've made one makeup purchase this year from Ulta. Oh, this was the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow. We're going to use the Mr. Right Now brush by Too Faced with the Too Faced Do You setting powder. And this is Fresh Glow Translucent. We're going to use the Too Faced highlighter brush, and we're going to use the Too Faced Bunny, Sun Bunny Radiant Duo Tone Bronzer. And I just go right down the middle. Housekeeping came a little earlier, and I'm like, I will be gone by noon. Can you just come back then? Yeah, so I really should be trying to organize today and pack what I don't need up. But I'm gonna go play. Alright, let's blend. Okay, we're going to use the Sugar Peach palette by Too Faced. I don't know how many more times I can use this before I go. Peach, Sugar Peach and Peach Honey, the two broken shades. Ooh, that one I got quite a bit on. That's alright, we can blend. Blend, 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 blend. And today, in 1929, today in history, just 5 days after nearly 13 million shares of U.S. stock were sold in one day in 1929, an additional 16 million shares were sold today in 1929 and called Black Tuesday, further fueling the crisis known as the Great Depression. So we're going to use the Peach Pearl. That's why, I don't know. Stocks, I don't know much about stocks. I'm not a financial person, but it just seems like that, I think, and again, I don't know much about stocks, but I think that's what happened in 08. You know, people, they can mess with, like, rich people can mess with all the stock exchange and cause a crash or whatever. I don't know. I think there should be more regulations to it than it does, and maybe it does have a lot. I don't know. It just seems like you can be shady. Okay, we're going to use the Chocolate Brownie by Too Faced. And the other interesting fact, in 1969, on this date in history, the Supreme Court ruled for the schools to desegregate. So they forced them to desegregate, which is amazing. I almost forgot to smell it. I have to smell it, you guys. Okay, let's use this shade here that I used, which one was Hairband, to kind of complement hopefully the pink, whatever shade that it was on this, which was the golden pink luster shade. Okay, let's blend this out. Maybe I shouldn't make more cat eyes. I wonder if I can. Oh, I didn't put dark there for cat day. Oh well. We're going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Mascara. I did put a couple drops in to see if it would go on better today, because maybe this will probably go on my empties before I leave. Well, I don't know how many more Tuesdays I have, but it might. I'm not guaranteeing anything because you know I have to try to use every last drop if I possibly can. I have a feeling it's going to go on my empty soon. And then we can celebrate that I threw it away. I know I celebrate when because I know I've used every oh my gosh. This hair just got my eyes, and now look what happened. Oh my goodness. I'll fix it later after it dries a little bit. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm making a complete mess. Alright, let's use this shade here, Me Wow. So I think we ended up doing the other shade, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. We started in with this shade, but then we changed it to the other one. Yeah, that's different. Okay. And then let's go in with Pet Me. Let's go in with this brush. Since it's close to Halloween, let's use the pumpkin spice again by Too Faced. Smells so good. Okay, I have this little Too Faced Hangover setting spray. Well, it's a primer and setting spray, but I'm going to use it. It's so tiny, but mighty. I don't know how many uses I'll get out of that. I've probably used it. Well, I've used it for first impressions. I've used it for Too Faced before. And because I know I need some gloss, I'm going to use the Too Faced Lip Injection gloss. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't look like. It's just extra strength, instant, and long-term lip plumper. Much better. To clean my face today, I did use the Sugar Rush Squeezy Clean. Smells like grapefruit face wash. And then I used for my hands a Sugar Rush Cake Butter, whipped butter, body butter with this. And I do like this smell. It smells like cake. Alright, this is the final look for Tarte Tuesday. Let me know what you think down below. And the riddle of the day is, why did the cow argue with everyone else on the farm? Yeah. Comment down below. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence. Choose kindness. And I'll see you next time. Bye!